What is up, YouTube? It is the Brick Nerd here, coming back to you with an update from a little bit different type of filming setup than I normally am in. My brother is gaming in the room where I'm normally recording, so that's the reason that I'm in here today. I'm also doing something different, not just setting-wise, but also video-wise. I've got some public service announcements that I'm going to be making, some updates about the channel here in the coming week. A thank you, and a bunch of other stuff that doesn't really pertain to what I normally do. If you'd like to just see a little bit of what I'm doing normally, two things you could do. You could go back or just go and watch my other YouTube videos. I'd really appreciate that. Drive the views up and hopefully likes and subscribes up, because I really think you'd like those. And you can also skip to here if you would like to see something cool that I'm going to do towards the end of this video. Alright, if you would not like to do that and actually listen to what I have to say, let's get right into it. The first two things that I'm going to be talking about are updates for what's coming up on the channel. Alright, so let's talk about it real quick. At the end of this week, this coming week, I am going to be tearing down, for parts and for space purposes, this Commando MOC. It was fun to build, but it's chewing up an aggressive amount of pieces, so it's going to have to go. I'm bummed to see that happen, but hey, I've got a video of it up on YouTube and multiple pictures of it. So I don't think there will be any shortage of way to come back and reminisce on it. Now that that's been said, my big update, which is mostly why I'm making this video, is that I am not going to be posting for the next week, and I'll tell you why. I am actually going away to a camp for the next week to do some things with some friends of mine. It's going to be super fun, but unfortunately that is down in Florida, so I will not be able to post during that time. So sorry, but during that time, like I said earlier, you can go back and watch some of my other videos, or just get hyped for what's coming up. So that's what's going to be happening to the channel in the next week. I've had a really good time filming in my first week that I've done this week. It's been super awesome, and I'd actually like to share with you in this next segment what's making me so happy about this week right now. So let's just jump to that with you. Thank you so much for transferring over to me, Brick Nerd over there. So bummed that we can't be in the same frame together. Anyways, what I'm really excited to share with y'all is the channel status. At time of recording, and this is pretty cool, I have been recording for maybe 4 or 5 days, and I have 10 subscribers, and just about, I think, 470 views. That math will need to be checked, but I think that's right. 470 views. Wow. That's a lot of people who want to watch me build Legos and talk. So I'm super excited about that. I'm bummed. Again, like I said, I am super bummed that I can't keep working on it all week long, but other duties call. So I will be coming back in the next week with some hyped up new ideas that I haven't done yet. I'll be finishing the James Bond MOC, so that's something that's cool coming up. And all of that is right around the corner. The other thing that's right around the corner is that time I put up in the corner of the screen that I said I was going to show you something cool at. So let's get right into that, shall we? What? Huh? What am I doing? Show them the thing. Oh, right, the thing that I'm supposed to be showing them. That is right over there. So let's go to an enhancement of that. Well, here is that cool thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a custom F-18 build. The instructions for this were done by someone else on YouTube whose name I cannot remember, but I've definitely made a few custom modifications to it. But all that said, let's get into the inner workings of this baby, shall we? Let's start from the front and work our way back. First thing we've got are the cockpits. Anyone who's seen Top Gun knows what's going on in here. This is where this front one, if I can touch it, is where the pilot sits. This is his little control thing, his joystick. These are his readouts, and that's where he's controlling the plane from. And right back here is the radar man seat. This is where he is taking a look at things, letting the pilot know what's going on. All right, let's move farther back to the wings, shall we? Let's take a look at the wings. If you can see, we've got missiles mounted here, and what we've also got are flaps that are braking. Yep, these flaps, if you can see, move up and down, and that is on both parts of the wing. Sorry, this thing hasn't been touched in a while. And also, if any of you are military nerds out there like me, then you also know that its wings can fold up to allow it to be stored on an aircraft carrier, which I think is a super cool feature. All right, we're gonna flip her over for a second. Take a look at the underside. All right, if you can see there, those are the landing gear. We can see they flip up and down. That would flip all the way down, but I don't trust myself not to break it. This is the fuel tank, and these are also landing gear, which I think is, again, pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking it all over the place. If we can see, when the landing gear goes all the way down, there are two flaps that come, oh, the other one broke, that's fine. There are two flaps that come down like this and cover up the landing gear, allowing it to sort of go into a flight mode. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm gonna go reattach those. After enduring far more pain than I thought I could, I got that reassembled, so let's take a look at these tail fins. Look at them, they're so pretty. They don't even match up, but that's fine. Moving backwards, if you can see these to the engines, I think it's a pretty cool design. That's a strong place where I deviated. And these tail fins, which do actually move up and down, they move farther than that, but I don't want to break her again. All right, and if we can get the light back here, then I can show you this. This is a drag piece, which if I can lift her up without breaking her, I can show you. Let's finesse this, shall we? There we go. Yep, so you get the plane coming in for a hot landing. Landing gear's not going to kick in time. This will snag on a drag line that is on the ship and slow the plane down so that the pilot does not die a sad, fiery death. All right, I think that's all I have time to show you today. So let's hit the outro. Thank you very much for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe to see more of my content when I get back from my trip. Speaking of the trip, I gotta go pack for that. So this is the Bricks signing off. Stay nerdy, YouTube. I'm out.